up, guys? We back with another video, man, and today I got the 70 to 200 and the 75 to 300. Now today I want to show you guys a quick little comparison between the hardware and then also show you a handful of photos I took with the 70 to 200 and the 75 to 300. Now just for context, I shoot with the Canon 90D right here. This is a crop sensor camera, and the crop on this is about 1.6. So if you get something like this 70 to 200 right here, you're gonna be looking at like a 112 to a 320 on the crop with this lens. But with the 75 to 300, you'll be looking at about a 120 to 480 millimeter focal length, because again, the Canon 90D is a crop sensor camera and it is cropped at 1.6 times. All right. Now, as far as the hardware is concerned, on the 70 to 200, you got a metal mount down here, as you can see. The thread on here is 67 millimeters. So you got a 67 millimeter thread. It has autofocus, manual focus. It has stabilization, and it has stabilizer mode 1 and 2. So that's vertical and horizontal stabilization, if I'm not mistaken. And then right here it has my little infinity button. That's what I call it, the little infinity button, because I can look through the fence with these buttons right here. But again, this is a 70 to 200. This is a pretty hefty lens. And again, this is the older version. This is the L4L ISUM. So this is like the first version. You can find this version real cheap on Amazon for about $350 if you want to pair this up with your 90D. Now, as far as the hardware is concerned, for the 75 to 300, it has a couple of quick features. It just has autofocus and manual focus. It also has a metal mount down here at the bottom. The thread on this is 58 millimeters right here, as you can see there. Hopefully you can see that. And then right here, this is a 4 to 5.6 right there. Hopefully you can see that. And this lens is just standard. You know, it's really nothing super special about this lens. It's very lightweight. It's almost lighter than the 70 to 200, but this is still a light lens. But this lens is lighter, and as you can see, it is smaller. But this lens is a little bit different than this lens, and the reason why is because this lens right here, when you zoom it out right there, that's when they become about the same length, as you can see here. See, they become about the same length. So this has a zoom, and the lens actually comes out. This one here has internal zoom, so you kind of winning with that. With the internal zoom, you don't have to worry about it, you know, coming out like this. But this doesn't mean that this lens is bad because it has a zoom that, you know, comes out or whatever the case, and this one has internal. Both of these lenses, to me, take great photos, and I'm gonna show you guys a handful of these photos real quick. So I went to the park the other day, and I had my drone with me, and I was trying to get a couple of B-roll shots, and I also had both of these lenses with me, and I had my 90D, so I just went ahead and got a handful of shots with each one of these lenses. Now, the photos that you're about to see, they might not be the exact same, so I'm probably going to just show them to you all from the 70 to 200 and then all from the 75 to 300. So hopefully these photos look nice, and at the end of this video, I want you guys to drop me a comment and let me know what you think of each one of these photos and which one of these lenses do you think you would get based off of the photos. Now, in a future video, I'll also come back and do a little bit of video testing with both of these lenses just to show you what the video looks like as well. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and take a quick look at these photos. So again, there you have it, a couple of quick photos with the 70 to 200 and the 75 to 300. I did edit those photos in Lightroom the best I can. And again, I'm not like a full-on photographer. I'm still learning it, and I'm still trying to learn how to grade and color the photos and stuff like that. But let me know what you guys think of those photos from the 70 to 200 and the 75 to 300. And let me know which one of these lenses would you choose, all right? Hopefully this video has been helpful to some of you guys out there. And if you did find it helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's been your man, Jay, and I'm going to get up out of here. Peace.